Good morning, my dear students of class 10th. In my previous video, as we have done the question, third part of the question number 4, now I will do the fourth part of the question number 4. Places A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. So the difference between or the distance between the A and B 2 points is 100 km. One car starts from point A and another from B at the same time. If the car travel in the same direction at the different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. If they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. So what are the speed of two cars? Okay, students. Now this is the solution of this question. Let the speed of car A is x km per hour and the speed of car B is y km per hour. As we know that the distance between the car A and car B is 100 km. So this is the point A and here the first car A and car B. If the both car, first of all we will know about that distance is equals to speed into time. We know that. Now let both cars are meeting at C after 5 hours. If the both car moving in the same direction, so after 5 hours they are meeting at the same point, that is C. So the distance covered by the car, first car, that is AC, and the distance covered by the second car, that is BC. Okay, then the distance covered by the first car, that is AC, and distance is equals to speed and time. The first car speed is x and time it is taking 5 hours. So the distance is 5x. And the distance traveled by or covered by the car B is equal to BC. BC, the speed of car B is y and time it is taking 5 hours. So 5y. So distance covered. We know that AC minus BC is equals to AB. That means 100 km. AC minus BC is equals to 100 km. The value of AC we have 5x and the value of BC we have 5y. So 5x minus 5y is equals to 100. We will take 5 common. X minus y is equal to 20 or x minus y minus 20 is equal to 0. The second condition we have here, let both cars meeting at E after 1 hour if they travel towards each other. Now the both car moving towards each other. A is in this direction and B is in this direction, and after 1 hour they are meeting at point E. Okay, now we know that the distance between the A and B we have 100 km. And AE, distance traveled by the first car, that is AE, and distance traveled by the second car B, that is BE. AE is, the speed of A is x. X multiplied by 1 because time is taking 1. X. And EB, time taking 1 hour. So y into 1 is equal to y. So x plus y is equal to 100. X plus y minus 100 is equals to 0. Again we will solve these equations by cross multiplication method. X, y, 1. The value of B1, B2, C1, C2, A1, A2 and again B1, B2. This is the calculation we will do. Minus 1 into minus 100. Now we will put minus 1 into minus 20. Y upon minus 20 multiplied by 1 minus 100 multiplied by 1. 1 multiplied by 1 minus 1 multiplied by minus 1. Okay, students. So minus 1 multiplied by minus 100, that is 100, and minus 20 and minus here plus. So 100 plus 20 we have here. 100 plus 20 we have here. Y minus 20 plus 100 and is equal to 1 upon 1 plus 1. Now x upon 120, y upon 80 and 1 upon 2. Now we will put x upon 120 is equal to 1 upon 2, y is equal to 80, y upon 80 is equal to 1 upon 2. The value of x we have 60 km per hour and the value of y we have 40 km 1 hour. So the car A, the speed of car A is 60 km per hour and the speed of car B from B point is 40 km per hour. Now the fifth part we have of the same question 4. The area of the rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5. Reduce means decrease होना and breadth is increased by 3 unit. If we are increasing the length by, we are decreasing the length by 5 units and increasing the breadth by 3 units, then the area will be reduced by 9 square units. Okay. If we increase the length by 3 units and breadth by 2 units, if we increase the length by 3 units and increase the breadth also 2 units, the area will increase 67 square units. Find the dimension of the rectangle. So we need to find out the length and the breadth of the rectangle. Okay. Now let the length of the rectangle is x and breadth of the rectangle is y, and we know that the area is length into breadth, that is x into y. The first condition we have, in the first case, if we reduce length by 5 units, so x minus length, we have x and x minus 5, and increase breadth by 3, so the area will reduce by 9 units. So area we have xy and the reduce by 9 units, that means xy minus 9. Okay. Now multiply xy plus x3, 3x minus 5y and minus plus minus, that is 5 3 is 15 is equal to xy minus 9. Xy cancel out by xy, 3x minus 5y minus 15, and this is minus 9, which will be in the positive sign here. So minus 15 plus 9 is equal to minus 6. This is the equation number 1. Now in the second case, if we are increasing the length by 3 units and the breadth by 2 units, then the area will be increased by 67 units. So we will add here. Now again xy plus 2x plus 3y plus 3 2 just 6 is equals to xy plus 67. Xy is cancelled out by this xy. 2x plus 3y minus 61, because 6 is plus in the plus sign and 67 here in the positive sign, and here it will be in the negative sign. So minus 67 plus 6, we have minus 61. So this is the equation number 2. Now again by the cross multiplication method, the value of b1, the value of b, b1 b2, c1 c2, a1 a2, again b1 b2. Now this is the method. Minus 5 multiplied by 61 minus 3 into minus 6 minus 6 into 2 minus 61 into 3 multiplied by 3 minus 2 into minus 5. Here we have minus plus, and 5 into 61 is equal to 305 minus 6 3 is 18 and minus 18, and minus here plus 18. 6 2 is 12 minus 12, 61, 3 is 183 and minus plus. 3 3 is 9, 5 2 is 10 and minus 10, and this is minus also. So this is plus 10. X upon 323 is equals to y upon 171 is equal to 1 upon 19. Now x is equals to, we will put this value is equal to this value and this value is equals to this value. So x is equals to 323 upon 19 and y is equal to 171 upon 19. 19 9 ja 171 and 19 7 ja 323. So the value of x we are getting 17 and the value of y we are getting 9. So the length of the rectangle is 17 and the breadth of the rectangle is 9. Okay students.